one that you call in the parking lot in Tucson. Are you with me? When I'm standing with the roof gone, I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. Looking like you get a move on, like you haul, and I know you need to go slow, but we could go faster. Maybe the best.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Come in. Hold on. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay, trying to wait till everybody else come in. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Good morning. So last night, oh Lord Jesus, it's a lot coming out. So last night, we're gonna play the audio in a minute. I know y'all seen Holly picture child. Hold on, let me pull this up of her getting arrested. Everybody, because some people was like, is that AI? Is it real? I say, I don't know. I said it could be real. It could be real. I don't know, y'all. Because everybody was like, is it real? Shout out to Trevor Island. She had posted it first. She was like, what do you think is real? I say, I don't know. I say, what do y'all think? I say, well, people think, I say, maybe. So a lot of people like, yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's real. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I'm finna find it. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to her page. Child, this baby, I thought it was AI because how she looked. Hold on, let me show y'all what she looked like. They got up close, honey. And then we gonna go to it. She was mad. I don't know if she looked like that because it was hot or because it was, but look. That's why I was like, y'all sure she looked like that for real? Angry? This disturbing. This disturbing. Looking at this, excuse me, what's that movie, y'all? It's a movie like a crime horror film. And y'all notice in the film, the unalivers be scanning. God, what's that movie? And they be scanning and looking around, looking evil as hell. She look like something. I'm gonna tell y'all, when this go to Fatal Attraction, they gonna pull this. They gonna have somebody look just like this. I'm telling y'all. Look, she's scanning the crowd. She ain't happy with that shit. Look at her. She mad. They said something. I don't blame them. Keep her in there. Keep her in there. Keep her in there. If she gonna scan the crowd, keep her in there. Look, keep her in there. I would keep her in there. I'm sorry, keep her in there. Let me see if I can find that video of it. I'll play it. And then we're gonna play Dro 911 call. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. Because that 911 caller Dro came out. It sure did. And we're gonna play it. Do we have, hold on, before I share my screen. Okay. I'm going to put it on mute because it's just an AI thing, but I just want y'all to look at it. If anything, they'll tell me to take it down if need to or whatever, but it ain't showing nothing bad.
Johnson is facing serious.
All right, y'all, my bad. Look, hey Southside, hey True Slayer. Yeah, yeah. I want to know the benefit too. For her to look this sinister, I, for her to look that sinister, that's not okay. Something is, mm-mm. She didn't expect for people to be out there that day, I don't think. She didn't expect for it to be like it was and how she looking at them. Like, the way it looked like, what y'all mad at me for? And I got to see CCL. I, I don't know what you mad at me for. Hey, I don't know what you mad at me for. What you mad at me for? What you turn on me? That's what it give. And if they wouldn't come here in time and I feel like you ran your mouth, that's what it getting to me. You know, bad girl, you bring your mouth. Yeah, that's what it give. I don't think she should be out, y'all. I'm sorry. Um, I don't. I really don't think she should be out. Um, yeah, she needs to stay exactly where she is and stay there and don't even flinch. I'm sorry. That's just my thing on it. She really need to stay in there. I can't say this with self-defense. Excuse me, ain't no tears. Ain't no, oh my God, you wasn't shocked. You wasn't like, oh my God, oh my God. Like, nothing. Nothing. It was just, oh well, I did it. And see, here's the thing that I want people to understand. I have been watching Snap since it has been out. My mama forced me to watch all these crime shows since I came out the womb. Okay. This is what I want y'all to understand. And this is what they looking at. If you show no emotion and you like, oh well, and then on top of that, it show you can go to the car. You had intentions of being an unaliver, being what would they call it? It's a word for a type of unaliver, right? Like you not psychotic. It's another word for it, but it don't always mean you be a Jeffrey Dahmer. You don't have to be that extreme. Then the rest of them, or Ted Bundy, right? Good morning. You never can be that extreme. There are women that sit here, go watch Deadly Women. Them women playing them unalivings. Yeah, they don't cry. They don't do none of that. You don't have to be a Jeffrey Dahmer or anybody to say, oh, you were She showed no emotion. She had time to go to her car, go get her. She could go to get her phone. She could go get I'm sorry, her weapon. She could go get her phone. So she went twice, not once, twice. Yeah. Nah, baby. Mm-mm. She went twice. She went to go pick it up, went back, put it back in the car, and grabbed her phone. No, she deserved it. No, she deserved to be in there. I'm sorry. So wait a minute. Hold on. I'm looking at Key's thing, y'all. He said Cordasia wasn't pregnant on September 8th, and that conclusion come directly from the defense own statement in court. December 4th, a detention hearing, defense counsel stated on the record Cordasia Holly Johnson is 7. Well, how's she 7 weeks? I'm still saying the same thing. If I could calculate how she pregnant 7 weeks. Mm, mm, mm. Child. Mm-mm. Hold on, let me go back to his page. So he said that this was another statement. Oh, so it says want to pin down the time at this time based on the fact that you're bashing your time off of 2 videos to show. Well, this what happened in court. This is the transcript. How you? Never mind. I'm with Upper. She need to do her job. Like she doing her job, but she ain't doing it enough. So listen, y'all, we finna go to this call. I can't wait long enough. This is the 911 call that happened with Stepdaddy Dro. So shout out to Travel Island. So wait. Now we hearing that Tyrone allegedly added Lulu to his insurance before to his life insurance before they went on this cabin, which is very odd because we don't know if it's true. Exactly. I agree. She deserved to be in there. She don't need to get out. She don't need to. I feel like, yeah, she need to be in there. I ain't gonna say what I feel like because I don't know if I can say it. But they say that he was put on that and it was up to, and his cousin stated this on a TikTok live. I'm finna find that live that his cousin said this. But hearing that, I said that in one of my lives. Somebody said, hey, do you think she added or made another life insurance policy? I say, you know what? I don't know. I think if he either added her or Lulu could have. That's a possibility. And that could be what could have happened. Let me see. What happened to... Let me go see what happened to the link. Because I had something last night too. But it ain't pulling up. They took it down. I think they took it down. But in a 911 call, Travel Island took it down. Why she took it down? I think she took it down for the family. But there was a 911 call on her page. I should have screen recorded it. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to go to his cousin page in a minute. His cousin look familiar. We'll see. Yes, I think she took it down, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, she took it down. In the 911 call, the man stated in the 911, I remember what it said, that he was laying there in the side of the road. There were 2 of them. She took it down. I think she took it down for a reason. But in the 911 call, they stated they don't know if he was hit or what happened. They don't know how he got it. Nobody knew. But in that 911 call, yeah, let me see if I can find it. I'm going to go on TikTok. Let me see. Because that 911 call, I was like, what? I don't know if she had it and then somebody told her to take it down because they will be doing it. I don't know. Let me see if I can find his cousin. His name is Miles. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, that video gone. I guess they told, so she had to take it down because she do talk to, she don't talk to the family, but she do like sometimes when she posts, the family posted too, and that's what I think they had happen. They was like, can you, it happens. Only one Brent. Come on. I don't know why he took his live down, because usually they save it. But his cousin did speak out. Let me go to Real Miss Virgo if she got it. I don't even think she got it. No. Ain't nobody screen record the live? But yeah, that's what it said on that 911 call. Yeah. So somebody could, okay. I don't know why his let me play this video while I look for this. Because Foxy B News was like, the people are coming out, and I heard this too, saying the family was like, oh, y'all telling the story wrong, or not the whole family, but this, let me just play it.
Did a victim family member, a story that I covered, right? And I'm advocating for the family member, trying to get them some justice. Never ever had I had a family member come into my comments, be so loud and disrespectful. Okay, y'all know I've been talking about Tyrone Davis Jr., me and a lot of other content creators, because the story just does not sit well with us, right? With us. He don't like the fact that I said us, y'all. This man decided to comment under my video. I'm advocating for his cousin, allegedly. I don't know if this is family member or not, right? He came on my video like my name is Lulu KD Kiara. This man said, ain't no we. If your last name ain't Davis or Jennings and you can't even talk right, right? Trying to tell a fucking story. So nasty, so rude. Rest up, cousin. Dro that nigga. They trying to make money off you out here. Shit crazy. Right? So you know how some people are just so used to negativity. They so used to bad things being done to them. When they see somebody actually trying to do good, right, and trying to be positive, they gotta make it a negative situation, right? So I've never had a victim come into my comment on my video and in my inbox being disrespectful, telling me, stop talking about the family member. That's cool. But let me tell you something. I just did a video thanking a family. I'm not even going to say her name because I don't even want to mix the two. But I just thanked her family for allowing me and other content creators to do the work, push the story to get out there, right? To the point, big platforms, bigger platforms, bigger than us, picked up the story, right? You repeat it over, you push it, you force it to go out there, beat it in people's head to the point they have no choice but to read up on it. And even though it is hard for the grieving family member to see that person's face every day and to hear strangers try to comprehend their own story and try to make sense of the story, you just sit back and you let the creators do the work, right? Because you know that they pushing the story out there and you know that the train is moving. But for you to come into my video and be very ignorant, right? When I talk about a victim, I do it because I feel it in my gut there is wrongdoings. I don't do it for money, okay? You don't make no goddamn money. Let's just be honest. Let's start there, okay? Draw that nigga probably knew that better than you did because he did content creating too. So for you to think I'm coming on here advocating for your cousin for $2 funky stinking ass dollars, you out your goddamn mind, okay? So I just want to say, if you don't want anybody speaking about your cousin's story, that's cool. We could keep it on the news station. But I promise you, they got a billion, gazillion other stories to cover. Okay?
I don't even think that's his cousin, y'all. Because ain't no way his family not going to say, because his family have not said anything wrong. Like, I'm going to play the audio in a minute, but I don't think that's his cousin. I'm sorry. So I got the audio. I'm going to play the audio. Hold on.
With loss of consciousness.
Confirmation.
Confirmation.
Call 1 and 40.
Oh, 434. As well, he is going to be trauma alerted.
26, trauma alert.
Velocity rescue 23.
23, go ahead.
Basic air transfer.
36.
Oscar 12.
Oscar 12.
Data 43. We're not sure if it's signal 4 or if he had a signal 31 and then he was just found on the road. So we're still working that. There's a girlfriend here on scene for him, and she advised that about 5 minutes ago he got out of the car and started walking. So we're still working on that.
26. 29.
Like I said,
So somebody say, if you guys listen to it, he say he jumped out of a car and say he fell out the car, and then what made the sense, they said the girlfriend said he got out the car and started walking, so it don't add up. First, they say that there was, if you heard, let me replay it. It's not playing the whole thing, but I'm finna replay it.
Oh, 434.
What? 29.
You guys update this to a trauma alert reference. Subject fell out of a moving vehicle with loss of consciousness.
Confirmation.
Confirmation.
Call 1 and 40.
Oh, 434. As well, he is going to be trauma alerted.
26, trauma alert.
Velocity rescue 23.
23, go ahead.
Basic air transfer.
36.
Oscar 12.
Oscar 12.
Data 43. We're not sure if it's signal 4 or if he had a signal 31 and then he was just found on the road. So we're still working that. There's a girlfriend here on scene for him, and she advised that about 5 minutes ago he got out of the car and started walking. So we're still working on that.
26. 29.
like I said, so after that, and that's why I said that.
What's crazy, she took her videos down, her lives, after she said that. Because I think I played this, but I'm gonna let her talk. She took her lives down.
They're going to go out here and make it all, oh man, making new stories. Oh, Lulu innocent because she had them past 3 lie detectors there. Because what the auntie say?
She said that. She said the girl took 3. If I got to go back and find, she said that.
I'm telling y'all, they throw me under the bus so much so, which I'm laughing because I'm like, boy, these people here got to make their money. I get it. And don't even know the information that, was told to me on that level. That's the reason why I said what I said, to clear my sister's name, to clear my name. That's the reason why. Okay, this girl called the mama everything that she had to go through with the police and all that to show her innocence. They ain't have to put it on social media for people to sit up there and make judgment on what she did or whatever the case may be. This is something that she did because she loved the mama and her son. That's why I was saying that I'm putting this out here because of the fact that, if a person who is trying to show their innocence and everything, if I'm guilty, hey, whatever. But this girl is proving herself. That's why the Bible said proven. You got to be proven till they find you guilty. You innocent till they prove you guilty. right? So we not giving her, we not just because they had an argument. Let me just go here. Like I said, people be drinking and stuff like that. Y'all know how it go, because I don't argue with people when I was drunk. Okay? When I don't went through the motions when I you know, because you're not in your mind. You're not in your right mind. So therefore, that's why I said what I said. And this is what brings spirits. And see, we're not looking at this stuff spiritually. Like I said, we're not looking at it spiritually.
First of all, lie detector test is not going to always prove innocence. That's why they don't use it in court anymore. Evidence do. Like I said, they stopped using it when they realized a person can pass a lie detector test and the evidence already show it don't add up. Hey, Terry, it don't add. Like, I'm not understanding what it don't go together. You can take as many as you want. You can say, yeah, you want to take it. But if they go to evidence, they're going to realize you sat there and knew how to pass a lie detector test.
Looking at it all count. Why he jumped out? Because they were arguing, baby. And when you drunk, you doing things, you know.
If that report come back that he was not drunk, if he come back he wasn't drunk and it wasn't enough alcohol in his system, excuse me, I don't even think it was enough alcohol. It's 5 p.m. I believe it was like 5 or 9 p.m. That's not enough. Who get lit? Listen, we don't get lit till we sit down. Like, if we know we ain't going nowhere, we're not finna get that lit. First of all, ain't no lit person gonna jump out the car. That's not no alcohol. He don't got no lacerations. He only have the trauma to his skull. He don't have it. We heard it in 911 call. He don't have nothing on him that showed any scratch mark, nothing. So what do you mean? This lady be making me
And
mad.
this ain't the only time he jumped out the car.
All right, lady.
They don't argue before. But see, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Because we look at social media can trick everybody. Just like you got people who date on dating sites, right? They look good on these pictures, but as soon as you go meet up with them, they looking like scarecrow. Make it make sense. Catfishing and all this other stuff, what they say. I'm just saying. So don't make it like, why did they give her 3 lie detector tests? Because they have to. So that they can have all narratives. That's how they do. I don't know how that go. I'm not no police or detective, but they did that so that it can be cleared. Just like they do the evidence, they gonna go over it over to make sure that when they do, if they make a charge or they make it a clear, you have to go through the narratives more than one time so that it don't mess them up. So they don't been accuse somebody of something that they didn't do, and y'all already know people have done that. You got people that sit in jail for 10, 20 years and found the evidence that these people never did it. Make it make sense.
Oh, I didn't know. Shout out to her. Well, thank you.
So that's why. So he hit his head at 25 miles in the back of the head. Did y'all know that it was the back of the head? Person can fall down. You don't know. That's like I.
You can't fall and hit your head that hard. You sure can't.
Said let the detectives. They already done said there was no foul play. So y'all can say all that all you want to. I'm not gonna answer no questions when it comes down to that. Go to the detectives and ask them. So why did she allegedly clear his account? That's their problem. I don't know about all that. Okay. Right, Brandy. Like I said, y'all asking me questions like that. I have no thing to say about that because I don't know about all that. If you fall a moving car, can you hurt yourself badly? Yes. In fact, me and little sis, we got in the car, right? And we drove 25 miles an hour. I said, sis, let's check this out, right? Me and my little sis did that. My little niece. We drove down the car. We drove to go get some food. We drove. I said, come on, let's get in. Let's go. We went down. We driving down. I said, okay, I'm going to do 25 miles per hour, and I'm going to see if I can push you out the car, which I did push you out the car. I'm just saying.
Under the Archer Road underpass with head injuries.
All right,
Gainesville
y'all.
police officer.
So now she says she want to push her out the car to see. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know. I think and put her link in the comments so I can follow it when I come back, or put it on my once I end this. Put a link to her YouTube. Yeah, I didn't know. Just put a link to her YouTube for me as well. Yeah, I didn't know. But child, now she say she was gonna push the girl out the car to see. Well, she not gonna push her, but she wanted her to get out. Do you not? Let me see if I can find an example of a car going 25 miles per hour. Hold on. Because she doing too much. I'm sorry, it ain't funny, but it's funny. Like, try to prove a point. Come on, auntie. Come on now. Okay. Here goes somebody saying this is 25 miles per hour. I want y'all to look at this.
25 miles per hour on Broad Street. There's 6 lanes. And this is 25 miles per hour. This is 25 miles per hour. This is 25 miles per hour on Broad Street. There's 6 lanes.
Somebody said might as well walk. So let me see. I want to word it right so we can show. Let me just put this, because it's somebody talking about it and illustrating.
And it went like.
Wait, don't do it! Holy fuck!
Jumped out of a car at 25 miles per hour. Comment if you want to see the Brussy video cut.
I'm just giving an example. Let me see if she hurt. Let me see if she's hurt.
I almost broke my arm.
She said she almost broke her arm. He didn't have any broken bones. Okay. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. He didn't have any broken bones. So the girl said, oh my God, I almost broke my arm. A person a lie don't care who tell it at this point, long as it's a lie being told. I'm gonna play this.
Here, my baby. Here. My baby.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out what type of twins they is. Cause they don't look identical. They look what y'all call them twins? Fraternal. Like fraternal twins. So fraternal twins basically come I would explain it, but they look like they're fraternal twins. They don't look like they twins.
Here. My baby.
They don't look like they identical. They look fraternal. Somebody say, is this Lulu brother for real? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Now, somebody saying that allegedly she was trying to increase the life insurance policy. She was at it 2 days before the accident. So she emptied the bank account and now this lady should be a part of a crime. We need to push this to the top. I heard that too. And one of my subscribers say, do you think it was a life insurance part? When I first heard this story and I heard that they were together and then everything started coming out, I'm not going to lie to you. I really was thinking about a life insurance policy. I don't know. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Because I'm going to get ready to end it because I got things to do. But you don't have to be married to someone to add them to a life insurance policy. You can get one on your baby daddy. You can get one on your baby mama. People are doing it. You can get one. If you feel like a person live reckless, a sibling can get one on a sibling if they feel like they living reckless, right? Like, listen, I don't know, I'm gonna get one out because that's how people typically do. But first they're saying he added her to it. But I got questions, and I think that's I ain't gonna say it. Y'all get to just think of if you thinking what I'm thinking, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, I've been thought about that. I've been had that scenario because I believe that. I have to be honest, when you look at their relationship, whatever he wanted, she got. It wasn't, let's think about it. Whatever she wanted, she got. That's how I see it. He made sure of that. And that's just something that, I see. Whatever she wanted, she got. There was no, it seems like to me when I look at their relationship, there was no from him. There was no. I'm sorry, y'all. There was no no. He never told her no. If he did say no, ain't no telling. I don't think there was a no out of him when it came to her. Now the auntie say that there's a lot of life insurance misinformation. Let's go look at that. I believe so. That's true. That's true. I think it will be proven. I really do. I think it's something that will be proven. So Miss she said, oh wait, hold on. She said, listen, a lot of insurance and misinformation. If I didn't say it, it may not be accurate. Then she said, our blood cousin, hold on, will not get bashed by nobody. However, info gets all in the mix from one ear to another. Either way, we're not explaining and discussing his insurance. And she put the funeral. And then she said, somebody said everyone wants a title in the Tyrone Davis Jr. life, from fake aunties to now fake cousins. We, the family, will still focus on seeking justice for Joe. I think this the other auntie. Yeah, this the other auntie. When we stay in prayer, that's when God moves on his behalf. We will not be silenced. We are his voice. So somebody claiming to be the cousin ain't the cousin. That's what they're saying. Somebody claiming to be a cousin is not a cousin. They basically saying be careful, because people out here saying they family. That's what they saying, child. If you ain't hear from them or any of his family members, from anybody, exactly, they're not going. Yeah, they say that shouldn't even be put out there about that, which I agree. They feel like if people gonna speculate that, let them speculate that. And someone said they need to hire a private investigator. That's right. Keep speaking up and get real loud with it, just as his big and cheesy, sorry y'all, smile lights up a face. Y'all keep going. I stand with you all, sending warm hugs and heartful love messages. Everyone is going to bring up accusations. Hold on, let me see what they say about this cousin Miles, because I ain't see it. Somebody say some cousin named Miles on TikTok. One saying about the insurance. So that's who they talking about. They're talking about Miles. They say Miles is out here talking about insurance, and they never say nothing about no insurance. They ain't gonna put out nothing about no insurance. Okay. So they saying Miles ain't the cousin. That's what they saying. And they said, and the reason why you can't find his video, because even if you go here, I'm gonna go to it in a minute. They say because he took it down. He took it down. They say, I think he removed it. I didn't see it no more. Somebody said what was said. He's supposed to be coming on GG Live tonight and speak about it, but he was on LaShawn Diva on TikTok. Now they saying Miles, they saying you they don't know you. I'm just saying what they say. I didn't say it. They say I didn't say that. Somebody say you ain't a cousin. Yes. 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 He was the one. Child. Somebody say, out of respect for Tasha, I will not repeat it. Yeah, I feel like I can see them saying people speculation. They're trying to say that, well, okay, so how this started was somebody said that Miles said that Dro added Lulu. So a lot of people feel like that could be a possibility, right? You don't have to be family to add nobody. But the family said, the auntie said, our blood cousin will not get bashed by nobody. However, info gets all in the mix from one ear to another. Either way, we're not explaining or discussing his insurance. So maybe he is the family. Then with Nikki, what threw me off, like, is he really the family? Where is Nikki? Nikki is the other family member. This is the other auntie. Everyone wants a title in Tyrone Davis Jr. life, from fake aunties to now fake cousins. We, the family, will stay focused on seeking justice for Dro. So I'm trying to see, is Mal really the cousin or not? That's if she own it. Some people, we're making speculations, probably. We don't know. But the auntie saying that he is the blood cousin. The auntie Nikki say, child, please, that was fake what he did, I guess. Anyway, I'm taking it as, if he was supposed to go live, ain't no live talking. If he is the blood cousin, he ain't talking now. I'm just saying. I don't, listen. That shouldn't be discussed. Because let them do their job. When it comes to that, they gonna come out with it. I watch enough Snap. I watch enough Fatal Attraction, Deadly Women's, living, what it is, not Living with a Monster. What is that show? God dang. Evil Live Here. By the way, I caught up on that, y'all. Oh, it was so good. In The Neighbor Next Door. I watch enough of that. 48. Telling you, you never know. If it's true, you never know. I think they don't want it out for a reason. We got to leave it where it's at. We can speculate with that all day, but I feel like right now, leave that right now till we see what happens, you know? Let that be. Because there might be something important. Who knows? But I watch enough, and people do get added. And things happen, or you don't know if they make it get another one for you when they go into hard times. Because I was watching one, I forgot the name of it. They was in so much debt, a business owner. They was in debt. The husband moved for her. She had one on her husband. Next thing you know, I'm telling you, it make you go, So she did say, hold on. Okay, this is what she said that took me by surprise. The auntie be hitting stuff. So the service is Saturday. Yes, there is a lot of people. There's a lot of people. That's what I want to say too. Y'all, if they don't know their information, they don't know their name, they can't break down. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If they tell y'all they from Gainesville, they ain't the family. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If they don't say what county they from and it don't sound like that county, I'm gonna tell you. They might have. I agree. They might have. But if they don't tell you what county they're from, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. My friend is from the same county. She know his auntie. She know him. They from the same city. She know his family, especially his auntie. They were friends before on Facebook before any of this. So I know when she told me, because she knew them. She don't live there anymore, but she know them. But my friend ain't know him coming out saying they family and she know them or nothing. She ain't gonna come and be like, nah, I don't know. She gonna tell you, I don't know about that. But I know his auntie. And I know him. Because they from the same city. If they can't name y'all what county and city that boy's from and his family, if they can't tell y'all what's near there, they don't know him. I'm telling y'all. They don't know him. They don't know him. They don't know him. Exactly. So thank you. Everybody from Broward do not know them. Everybody from Fort Lauderdale don't know them. He is from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Broward County. Which is what, 30 minutes from Miami-Dade County? Maybe a little longer. Dade County is sitting right there. Then I forgot what's on the other side. But yeah, they're neighbors. You once you keep going straight, you finna hit Dade County. Exactly. Not everybody gonna know them from Broward, from Fort Lauderdale. Or Lauderdale, not a lot of people from Miami gonna know them. Certain people, everybody, yeah, 45 minutes, yeah. Because everybody don't know. So they got to be mindful because some of the people are not family. They gon' listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. If you from Florida, y'all can vouch for this. Everybody in Florida going to call somebody their cousin. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's my cousin. It's your cousin. Because they grew up together. That's their cousin, child. Oh yeah, that's my cousin. My cousin, your cousin. Couldn't find out they ain't really cousins, but they be like, yeah, that's my cousin. We grew up together. Okay, that's just what they do. That's how it is. They don't say best friend because they feel like if I known you since diaper, play cousins, right? Play cousin, that's my play cousin. We ain't cousins, but that's my play cousin. I known them since diapers. They family. They don't been to their house, ate their food. They mama watched them. Then your mama watched them. Like, yeah, they play cousins. Yeah. Known each other for years. Y'all family. Somebody fight them, you fight. That's how it go. It's not. That's what they do. So y'all gotta start asking: are you the cousin or you the play cousin? Y'all gotta be specific. You blood or you play? I mean, I ain't blood, but when they say that, be like, oh nah, baby. Yeah, everybody got play cousins. That's how it is down there. Yeah, you family. You been around me since I was what, diapers of 5? Heck yeah, you family. You been at my house eating my food. I done been in your house. We done met family. Yeah. Yep. I haven't been to all of them either. Let me tell you something. And some of them, I wouldn't even cross footed some of them. Man, it be nothing but woods, backwoods, and sundown looking towns. I'd be like, I'm straight. We know what, let me tell you something. Yes, I said it. I said it. It's some that are just, it's dark, backwoods. You don't want to get stuck out there. You got in most of the backwoods, you think it's grass, baby. That's a swamp. You got about 50, 11 alligators sitting in that sucker. Right. We already know. And if it ain't that, you got alligators hiding in that sucker. You don't even know, man. I don't walk on Dead Man's Trail. It's a trail where there is a swamp right there, and you can hear them hissing. Baby, no. No, it is alligator living sit. It's not just beaches and sharks, baby. Them gators, crocodiles. They come out. They sit there right in your way. They don't care. Don't get stuck out nowhere where it's dark. Just sit in your car on the side. Don't say nothing. Cause when I tell you it is Gator Alley at night. Even the warehouses got gators behind some like them working warehouses or somewhere like that. There are gators that cross the street and go somewhere. That's when they go mate. And they'll be over there in their territory. They don't care. That's their area. They don't care if you work there. Baby gators be on front porches. They're not. What? Child, please. Anybody going out there? Have fun. That's why everybody moved to the city. Country? Yeah, you is Gator Alley. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Baby, yeah, backyard, honey, baby gators in your toilet, snakes, um, in the potholes, in the under the yeah, yeah, in her backyard. Where she walked her dog, sure did. Huh. Your neighbors. We live here. And they don't pay no rent. And they act like they own your home. Yeah, welcome to Florida. Y'all think hurricanes? That's another worry if you stay near the water. Don't get no house near that water. Them gators? Hmm. Um, yeah. Yeah. I don't do it. Yep. Hold on. But yep, I don't. They can have it. Panthers. Oh my God, it's a panther in my backyard. Congratulations. Yeah. Even in the city, you're gonna see gators. I do too. I feel like she did. I don't care what nobody say. A lot of people say she didn't have nothing to do with it. How could she? How could she not? How do you know? How do you know she didn't? How do you know she felt like he was in the way of something? How did you not know? Like, come on, man. Excuse me. How do you know? So the auntie say, sorry, y'all. I feel the same way, but I got to be still. Hint, child, this Saturday, Lord have mercy. All right. I believe that too. They gotta do what they gotta do. Here's my thing. Auntie said she still feel the same way, but she gotta be still. And she said she will have an announcement hopefully tomorrow. But she never came out with the announcement. Everybody said they're praying for good news. I felt like when I saw her say hint, I felt like she was hinting to tell us. I hope not. I can't say, but Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody keep asking me that. I don't know. That I don't know. I've been trying to find that. I don't know. I don't know. I have been looking for her information or somebody to say they know her or anything like that. But I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people speculating that she is. I don't know. Yeah, some of them do. Some of them do. Yeah, the funeral Saturday. I don't know. I don't know if she is. What's weird is we don't even know her name. And that's the crazy part because I'm sorry, y'all. I'm responding to something. And I'll talk about that later. It won't be on this live. Yeah, you can't find her name anywhere. Not one thing. Anywhere. 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 And that's the crazy part. Even when I research, you can't find it. You just find her name. And it's not Davis. That's a red flag to me. That's a red flag. Usually anybody's name can pop up. That's a red flag to me. Usually people be like when the Romika situation, oh, we found Holly real name, right? Oh, we know her name. Popped out. Her? Shit. Hell no. You just know Kiera Lulu. Something ain't right. When I say I searched hard. Like, everybody just know her name. And a lot of people feel like they'll be wrong about Lulu because of the Linda Brown situation, but this is a whole different situation. I just showed y'all 25 miles per hour. You jump out, you finna break an ankle or something. I don't see, and that girl probably that did it got a scratch on her leg. I don't believe hitting your head hard like, no. Drunk, You drunk, you just finna roll. You not like you rolling, you stumbling and talking and yeah, entirely different. It's none of that. I don't believe it. All right, y'all. I'm finna end this live. I'm gonna be back later. Like I say, I'm still digging. I even did the portal for Dade County. And I don't see anything. But with them, they want you to put her last name, and I don't even know what that is. So I'm still looking. I mean, everybody digging. We're trying to find it. We're trying to find it. So hopefully we find it. I believe it'll come out just in time. I'm gonna still keep up with this. There's a lot coming out on this case that is just an eye open. So I will see you guys later. I want to thank you guys for watching this live. If you are in the parts of the South that's getting this windstorm this weekend, this snowstorm or whatever you want to call it, please be warm. I'm finna start getting my stuff together now. Thank you. I will be reporting on this. I'm gonna let y'all know if I report on anything, because anybody that subscribed, because I noticed y'all kind of be like, I talk about everything over here. So I do talk about political stuff for y'all to be watching out for, because March, May, and November is primary. It's very important right now. I talk about all that stuff that's going on. I talk about everything over here. So I do have more topics as well. But I will be going live, and I do Lit Live Saturday where we talk about a lot of celebrity gossip. You get your drink, whatever, and we just talk and have a good time. But I'm gonna let y'all know I will be live this weekend. If my junk go out, it's because of this power storm. My power in this winter storm in Texas ain't built for that. Okay, so I'm letting you know. If anything, just know I'll let y'all know. We're gonna try. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna pray everything is good. I need Texas to do their big one. I need the best on the floor this weekend. Okay, because it's supposed to hit 12 degrees. I want to thank you guys for watching. I do talk about a lot of other topics. If it's something you want me to talk about, put in the comments. I'll talk about it. We'll go over it. I want to thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me go ahead and get dressed and get ready to get my stuff together. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.